I guess you can find an image of a birthday cake online and make that your color palette.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do custom color palettes. I've seen people talk about it, but I've never done it. How do you do it? I don't know how you do it. Happy Arbor. Yeah, no, thank you, man. I'll try not to spend that all in one place, Vendetta. I really appreciate the birthday cash. In-game files? I would suspect as much. It's a folder? Oh. Oh, I see it. Yeah, palettes. Okay, I have it. So it's literally just drag that in. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. That's funny. I like that. Any image can be thrown in. Cool, cool, cool. Can I make the palette? What, the birthday cake one? Yeah, sure, Dratnam. You can search up and like find a birthday cake image to use. Hi, Titanium. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody, by the way. I see Slapman, I see Dratnam, I see Vendetta, I see Sun. Oh, man, yeah, it's been a bit since I've played Cybergrind.
Your kissy Hulk birthday the day breezy.
Your Kahoy's Hulk birthday. Awesome. Alright, I can do that. Thank you. Thank you, Sun. Thank you, Fog. Welcome in. Might have some more Gabalongs, to be honest. I really enjoy the Gabalong. Yeah, let me pull up Hello Streamer, so whenever you find a birthday image that you want. I can't spell it, made the TTS cool though. The TTS was cool for it. One thing that I was thinking of is should I try and like edit a dumb, like a little party hat onto my PNG Tuber Talk sprites? I could do that. That could be funny. Let me see how easy that would be. I'm pretty sure it would be okay. I have all of the. Oh no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't, because I'd need to re-export the whole GIF. Damn, never mind. That would be a whole thing.
Happy anniversary of climbing out of the flesh cave.
I didn't even climb out. I was cut out. I'm an unnatural little piece of shit. You can use those PNGs that don't actually work. Yeah, I wish. Overlay image and I could do that. Yeah, that could work. I could do that. Birthday hat. Removal from flesh. Yeah, excavation from flesh cave. Where's like just a good traditional transparent background? There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'll need to remember to take this off stream afterwards. It's so big. It's huge. There we go. If I talk, that stays relatively on my head. That works. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it's highlighted. I can't not look at it. I'll do that for the other scene as well. Let me go to studio mode real quick. I'll also duplicate this into my other scenes. Ultra wide. That goes down there. It's a lot harder to do the ultra wide one because it's smaller. But the others should be easy enough. Yeah, okay, that works. And that works. Okay, cool. I should have birthday hat on all my scenes now. At enough points I'd be able to redeem boss redeems, but only with a cancer turn. Sent into Discord? Alright, we can do this. That's gonna make an interesting palette. Low quality cake, yeah. Cake.png. Ultra kill, palettes, there we go. Oh my god, it's so much white. Hang on, I'm gonna try and cut the white background out so it's not dominated by white. I feel like that's gonna happen. Where's my magic wand tool? Not how it works? Alright, well I've already cut it out. The magic wand tool takes 2 seconds, so that's fine. It aligns to the nearest color, I see. Alright, well cake is transparent now, however it would work. It would be funny if we redeemed all the harmful redeems but only used them for positive purposes. Have you guys seen that like those Discord edits where it's like ban user, kill user, but it's just like the help user, heal user, bless user. I'm pretty sure Goldfish sent that as an image earlier in New Blood. I feel like that's just what's gonna happen. From Goldfish has image. Or was it an embed? It might have been an embed. Goldfish sent some shit, man. What did this guy's a whole thing. Oh! Why did the TTS not work? What? Oh wait, no, I'm not looking at what the thing was. Okay, yeah, there was no message attached to that. I forget how I made that. Yeah, okay, here it is. This image. I'm just thinking of this image. Let me quickly make that auto hide as well. There we go. I've wanted the Victorian era witch trial. Yeah, no, exactly. It's that genre for sure. Only filth? I don't think I can do that, Dratnim. I don't know if I can do that.
Hello, Designation Breezy. It is the birth of your day. It's time to have some fun. Killing the masses greater than have fun.
Greater than have fun. No, it'll be good. It'll be good. It's been a hot minute since I played Cybergrind. What about Cancerous Rodent? I think Cancerous Rodent would be easier, Dratnim. That'd be easier for me to configure. So like just sometimes there's a green rat on stage. I think that's pretty funny. That'd be funny. Yeah, cool. All right, we'll do that then. Let me go put the kettle on real quick, but so I can make that Gabalong, and then we'll get into Ultra Kettle, and then we'll get into Cybergrind. My volume feels like, yeah, I'm only at 35% volume. I was gonna say, I feel like my music's low. All right, be right back. Oh, cool, there we go. Alright, that's boiling. I can let the kettle boil for a bit. Oh, hell yeah, we got a Holoska screensaver. Holoska's so pretty. I love Cool Edge. What does the Breezy avatar look like in Ultra Kill enemies? Oh, what, like as a palette? Interesting. I have to go now, have some fun. I'm broke, so I can't highlight this. Alright, thank you for stopping by, son. I just looked at the description, it's all updated. Yes, that was something that I wanted to talk about, actually. Mori, we commissioned Mori for a bunch of those stream panel things like a week ago, and it got around to them
What
today.
kind of birthday cake should Brazzy get?
Yeah, sure, we can do that. Slapman, I'll need some options first. I can't leave it as a free response. So if you guys just spout some ideas, and I'll start that poll once it's full. Ad down. What a terrible time for an ad. What kind of cake would I have? Chocolate's an easy one. Cheesecake's a good one. Okay, kettle's boiled. You guys, I'll go pour that.
A fish cake. Bottom TSSSSSSS.
I heard that like across the room. A fish cake. I can put a fish cake down. Ice cream cake. That's pretty good. All right, I'll call those four options. Fish cakes are real, Slapman, but they're like a dinner thing. They're not like actually a sweet. What were we doing? Oh, it's cake options. That was the poll. Technically, I've already chosen one of those options of what I baked myself yesterday. I'll pull up the things that I got actually, so I can show them on stream as well. I have him in photography. Let me just open the right files. These are the good pictures. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Ice cream cake is one of the best things that humanity has made, yeah, just ever, in the history of forever. Yeah. I got new dinghies. Mostly a lot of mugs, which is fine by me. I love mugs, I love crockery, I love pottery. It's a big thing of mine. So I'm very happy with these. These mugs, these handleless mugs, I adore. I love handleless mugs. I love the way that you cup them with both hands. It's great. And this little saucer one is great as well. It's got the dip that it has. Hang on, I didn't pull up the picture of the saucer. Because the saucer is like offset. Yeah. The saucer is offset to the side. It has a little dip for the cup to sit in, but it's off to the side so that it has...
I have modified my defensive turret. I am now an industrial, rapid-fire confetti cannon.
Hell yeah. I hope that's not too much of a pain to revert after the day's over, but... festive. But yeah, the little thing that the cup sits in is like offset so that it makes room for, you know, whatever food that you have on there. And this stuff right here is the cake that I made for myself yesterday. Ice cream cake, 4 votes. Nah, I guess I'll have to see what I can't do.
Future me issues.
Future me, yeah, real. But yeah, this is the cake that I made for myself yesterday. It's like a snickerdoodle cheesecake bar. I believe snickerdoodles are American. They're like this kind of sugar cookie. It's soft and fluffy, and has like cinnamon and brown sugar in it. And the recipe that I have is you make like 2 layers of the cookie stuff, and then in the middle you make this cream cheese mix. So, you know, like cream cheese, a bit of corn flour, sugar, vanilla, all of that. And then you like layer that in the middle, and then you dust the top, so, you know, cookie, cream cheese, cookie, and then you dust the top with cinnamon and brown sugar, and then you bake that, and then let it cool in the fridge. It's so nice. This is one of my favorite things to bake. I love this cake. John USA, I think it is. Buy the whole package of confetti. 60 high apertures here. Thank you, Cave Johnson. Is it possible to have 2 mice connected at once? Yes, I have both of my mice connected like always, and I just like pull out the one that I want to use. Other thing that I was wanting to talk about as well is yeah, that stream art that we got from Maury. We commissioned these a little bit ago, and it got them done today. Perfect timing. And so now we have a bunch of fancy stream art. Like all of our stream panels have all of this custom art now below stream that you can see. So that's really cool. I'll pull all of these up. Maury's credited in our description. Oh, I floated all of them. Whoops. I didn't mean that. There we go. Yeah, all of this art is great. And it's made fantastic stream cards. I then went and made like little graphics for them. Just, you know, bit of text, bit of framing, a little bit of decor, nothing crazy. And that is a fully updated stream about setup, which I'm really happy with. Because my cards have been lackluster for a while. So I'm glad to have a proper set of cards now, and it's given me an excuse to really go in there and rewrite all of them. So that's really cool. Beautiful. Cakes that use cream cheese are criminally underrated. Carrot cake is quite possibly the best thing ever envisioned. I love carrot cake, yeah. Again, cream cheese is great in carrot cake because it's so, like, earthy and full of spice. Cream cheese is really... And I'm not even a cheese person, but, like, you know, cream cheese is such a different thing. I don't even really consider it cheesy. What if we lower the TTS cost for birthday? I mean, are people finding TTS expensive? I kind of like the degree to which we have TTS rates, but if people are finding it expensive, we could. I'm flat broke. How are you flat broke? You can't be flat broke, Random. You have sub multiplier, and I feel like you don't usually redeem stuff. Oh, you did just do boss spawns, didn't you? Right, I'd forgotten about that. I'll lower it a tad. We can do that. I'll need to set a reminder to raise it again, but we can do that. Trying to think of a way for change Arsenal to be positively used. It's a bit difficult when the base state is what I'm most comfortable with. I'll lower it to 100. There you go. TTS is 100. I could just suggest a weapon mode. Weapon mode? What do you mean? Mod? Oh yeah, you could do that. Let's do Ultra Kill though. Let's get this on. So let me hit the big panic button. Everybody freak out. Everybody fucking panic. Lose your goddamn minds. Go like throw out the kitchen sink and make sure the baby's in it. If you haven't done Ultra Kittle today, go do it, because I'm about to do the thing. Alright, now that that's over with, and everybody's babies are on the street. Sentry opener. It must be my birthday or something. I win again! Well then.
Eyes emoji.
It says emoji? It doesn't just say eyes? That's interesting. Well then, Ultra Kittle in 1. No. Oh, that's 8-2. Yeah, I know that. That's a funny screenshot, the PowerPoint presentation. I like that. Ooh. What the heck? That's...
Skeleton runs by quickly.
2-2? I can kind of see it. It has that vibe. I can kind of see it. It's just the length of the tunnel is throwing me off. I can't think of anywhere with that kind of formation anywhere near a red light. My thoughts go to Heresy, but I don't know if Heresy has textures like these. Dewey does not exist. No, it doesn't yet. I feel like Heresy is a red herring in a very literal sense. I feel like I'm just... These are lust textures, yeah. It wouldn't be 2-4, would it? Because, you know, 2-4 has a lot of flashing red lights, but none of them in this kind of formation. Like, they're all in pretty open space against those big door walls, so I don't think this is 2-4. 2-3 doesn't have anything like that. I don't see this as a door. Key 2? Is the door like that? The skull? I don't think the red skull area in 2-4 is like this. It's a smaller, more rectangular room. This is like a dome. Because when I say heresy, I think of like the final P2 room when you're, like you say, at the door. That's what I'm thinking. That or the actual P2 door in Aesthetics of Hate. Those are my two options. Like either the Aesthetics of Hate entrance or the bit at the actual door for P2 before you go into the Panopticon room. Like you've just come down the chain lift. Not the P door? Okay. Interesting. I love how we have answer checkers. I'm not gonna go do it myself. I'm just like I'm getting live updates. This is weirding me out. I really can't think of much. I have a strong suspicion it's the 2-2 spiral bit. I can totally see what you're saying. I can totally see what you're saying. Affirmative, it's 2-2. Oh no, just not corridor. So what? Is it? It is 2-2? Check hello streamer. Oh my god, that's a crazy spot. Wow. Never in my life have I looked there. Yeah, look at this. It's this bit. Never in my life have I looked there. Crazy spot. That really does look like the ceiling. Yeah, you had the knee jerk on that, Dratnum. This is the only one I failed out of the Inferno guesses today. I feel like I may have just gone with 2-2 out of just like a vague feeling, but I never would have placed a specific spot. Never would I have done that. And I feel like I definitely could have gone with P2 as well, just out of knee-jerk red reaction. Okay, well that's easy enough. Once you look at the textures enough to recognize them, yeah. Oh, 7-2. All of the others have been... Okay, that's 2-3. All of the others were fine. That one was just a crazy spot. 2 text things in one. That's pretty funny. Hi, chat. Hi, Stardust. Okay, well, with that, let's get this game open, hey? I'm looking forward. I haven't played Cybergrind in a good while, even in like my own time. I've just been doing other stuff. Let me pull up some other stuff as well. Hi guys. There you go. Oh, we'll start off with Urset's Feast, shall we? That'll be good. Speaking of Cybergrind, I got a new PB of 87 a bit earlier today, which I think is cool. That's awesome. That's a good-ass score. Where did I go? You'll be back. Don't worry. Uh, 17 should be okay with audio. This song is a bit quiet, so maybe not the best time to judge it, but if things are too loud or too quiet, you guys let me know. My audio mixing is off, given that yesterday Sonic Unleashed was quiet, so I changed my mix. My bones! I've had a Steam Guide and Ultra on how to make pancakes. Oh shit, I need to do the PSX. Throwing me like a pebble, jail for 10,000. Yeah, it's a suitable punishment.
BTW, did you know that 2-2 is my least favorite level? I have noticed a substantial amount of visual glitches in this level, and I am so annoyed by M.
Oh, wow. This looks like... God, what does this look like? It looks like Oprah Din. This almost looks like Return of the Oprah Din. You guys know what I'm talking about? This doesn't feel Birthday. Lethal Company? Lethal Company as well. But yeah, I can totally see, oh yeah, boss spawns, yeah, that too. God. It's just brown. Oh my god, the lift is just brown. That's terrifying. What? Huh? Am I stupid? Where is this? What? Where's boss spawns? Out of the mod installed? I feel like I do. Hang on. Let me pull up part 2. But yeah, 2-2 isn't my favorite level. I feel like Lust is my overall least favorite layer. I don't really enjoy a lot of Lust. Is that one of the visual glitches? Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. Floating lampposts. There's a... I don't know if you've ever gone through the Lust bridges with, what is it? Like texture warping enabled? That shit is miserable. Oh, I do have it off. Okay, I guess I turned it off at some point. Strange. I didn't expect that to be the case. I think Professor Sock made a really good video on it that critiques it very well. Oh, what? Do you mean Lust? I've heard the name Professor Socks once or twice, but I've never seen the channel. Okay, here we go. Yeah, mod's on. It's doing the thing. This is why I turned it off. Yeah, okay, interesting. I might look at that. We need more really great levels that also kind of suck. Every video game needs at least one. Rainrod understood this and we got Farmer Race out of it? Is Farmer Race a sucky level? I thought Farmer Race were pretty fine. One of his critiques actually made it into the game. Oh, did it? That's cool. So they must have been a while old then.
To witness secrets sealed, one must endure the harshest cyber grind.
Why am I looking in the options? There we go. Okay, Cybergrind bosses. I hate the fact that I can't, like, grab scroll on that scroll wheel on the right. Disable... Oh no, I'm enabling you. Cancerous Rodent stays on. They're off, Panopticon's off, Prison's off, they're off. Gabriel, I need to turn off. Gabriel second, I need to turn off. Garion, I need to turn off. Leviathan. Mandalore, fuck Mandalore. I might just not even turn him back on. I don't think he's cool. At least in Cybergrind setting. I did just turn Minos off. I needed to remind myself. Minotaur. Sisyphus. Tundra. V2 and V2 second. Very Cancerous Rodent. I'll turn that off so it's literally just a little guy. Okay, cool. That should be everything. It was the idea to add a schism at the start. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that little Knuckle Blaster tutorial. Okay, oh my god. Oh my, it's so blue. It's so blue. Holy shit. Oh, you're idle. Why is the birthday cake so blue? Damn it. I need to remember what loadout I have. I'm like used to the minimal loadout from doing re-envisioned. I almost forgot that I had Whiplash. It's been a good while since I've actually used Whiplash. Okay, it's coming back to me a little bit. Oh yeah, looking at that Gutterman has reminded me, but I am working on that Gutterman Family Guy death pose emote, and it's going pretty okay. I've done the sketching and lining, and I've been partway through the colors, so hopefully that turns out all right. Damn it! Still one of my favorite regions in the base game, Rainworld, equivalent to Underhang and Wall being peak base game. Underhang and Wall are really pretty. What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? The what? Yeah, Toad, I don't know if you remember, but we were talking about emotes like a couple days ago in the Discord. And someone proposed like Gutterman Family Guy death pose, and I thought it was funny. I'll show the work in progress of that, I think, when I have a sec. Yeah, I should have known that would have just gone in the wall. God, it's been a real minute since I played Cybergrind. I need to get myself back into it. The rodents nearby, can you tell? Oh my god, I got it with the sharpshoot, ricochet shot. I was hoping that I would be able to see it. Repeat your previous phrase. Yes, say that again. Dude, one of my favorite comments on my essay video was somebody timestamping a bit where I say coin flip and just being like, say that again. I don't know why, but that really made me laugh. It's so dumb. It took me like 3 or 4 watches to even understand what they were like making the joke out of. I wasn't sure what that I said was the joke. There are Deltarune avatar options? Yeah, that was added yesterday. Or well, it was added a few days ago, but the first stream with them was yesterday. Dude, there's no sense of depth on the floor. There's an eyebrow! Wait, there's a fake one! There it is! That's the first one that I've seen naturally spawn, I think, ever. Hell yeah. I'm glad it's noticeable. I kind of thought that I was just stupid and never noticed them. It's your birthday? Yeah. Congratulations, thank you. It's funny, I put that in my title despite being absolutely horrible at receiving and, like, reciprocating compliments. So, like, anytime somebody wishes it to me, I'm just like, oh, yeah, thank you. I'm supposed to say that, right? But whatever. Oh my god, the mindset is so strange to try and get back into. Oh, power. I got the Mind Flayer, damn it. I missed that! Two of the largest enemies in the game and I missed it. Now tell me happy birthday, even though it's not for 3 months. Well, happy birthday in advance. You can cash that receipt in when it's the day. It's valid for a full year. I'm glad you've been enjoying End of Star Child, by the way, Yanra. That's been cool to see you enjoy. I'm thinking, because obviously I'm going to be doing a video on that at some point. I've got other things that I want to do first, but that is definitely an idea that I'm going to do. But I'm debating whether or not I do like I do some streams beating it on a hyper difficulty. Because I've been doing that a bit in my own time, and I don't know if that'll be something that would be neat to stream. Because if I would, then that would be a nice addendum to the video. I don't know. Burgley. Do you hate being sung happy birthday to? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I don't think anybody enjoys it. I think it's just like, there's no sense of depth. It's just such a formality. It's such a Western formality. It's one of the many things that people do purely for, like, tradition and routine, despite nobody actually vibing with it. And I think it's dumb. Obviously, if you enjoy it, then, like, that's great. I'm glad somebody does. But, like, I feel like the vast majority of people, even the people singing it, are just like, well, this is just a thing that we have to do. And it's like, no, nobody's making you. We don't have to do this.
The whole point of singing happy birthday is as a form of psychological torment, I think.
It really
is. On my
is.
end, at least.
It really, really is. The funniest thing about that, like the funniest example of that I've ever seen was we were around our nephew's birthday. And you know, the kid's like 6, I think it was. And he was like playing outside with his friends, and everybody made him come inside to be sung happy birthday to, and he wasn't really that bothered. And then everybody sung it, and he was just kind of there existing awkwardly for a bit. And then as soon as the song was done, he just left. He didn't even have his cake. He was just like, all right, I'm gonna go back out and play now, because that's what he wanted to do. And we like interrupted him doing what he wanted to do something that is supposedly for him, that he didn't want. And like, that's stupid. That's dumb. Why did people think that they had to do that? It's just like we feel like we have to engage in the routine. The meaning is lost. It's just the fact that you're doing it. Oh my god. As someone in the US, we hate it too. I feel like it's a global... I mean, yeah, Westernism is, you know, that includes America.
I remember my parents telling me that I broke down crying because of the noise.
Damn it. Broke down crying because of the noise? I can't blame you. Damn. God, Jacko's fast. Came in to say that I got all the virtues on the first level now, still missing one secret. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, but it's singing happy birthday. Oh, yeah, no, that was TTS. Why is there a modem connecting as a song? Because it's cool. It's fucking awesome. It's a good song. You guys should be thankful that I don't put any more of my experimental stuff on there. I have a whole list of strange songs, but I know that they're not palatable for most people. Funnily enough, most of them are by MSX, because I really fuck with their experimental stuff. That previous one was by MSX. I had to write my own message, but I found a code that sounded like 7blue557. Definitely mishearing blue. Yeah, you're definitely mishearing blue. But yeah, that appears once you've seen the Mirage, Ianro, so that's why you're only just finding it. It'd be cool if you could have your own happy birthday song. Yeah, it's just like, it's customized to you. Although, to be honest, I feel like the fundamental experience of sitting there waiting to be sung to is just uncomfortable. If instead, what happened was they like made a song and put it on like a boombox, and that like played as your theme song. That'd be cooler. Like, you know, things that just the party is occurring, stuff is happening, but you just have a theme song going whilst you play. It's like a video game area of music.
You should put the least palatable song you have on. No Mercy for the Weak.
I could do that. I could put on some of my noise. I could put on a noise track. I need to think of a good one, though. It'd probably be Deuteronomy. I really enjoy Deuteronomy's noise. That or Patricia Taxon. Something out of Tech Dog would be good. Although I don't know most of the harsh songs off Tech Dog off the top of my head. Besides, I feel like they're less harsh in a, like, as overt of a fashion. Like, they're deep and uncomfortable, but Deuteronomy is, like, nails on chalkboard. Which I feel is more overtly like, hey, this is weird. Which, that's not usually a merit to go by, but when it comes to showing it off, that's like a dynamic, as shallow as it is. Viewer rate just drops 500%. Yeah, I go negative. Hi, Nate. Welcome in. I don't know about you guys, but this color doesn't feel very birthday. It's really strange. I feel like I've been covered in oil. Like it's mostly brown and dark, but there's just like rainbow sheens on everything. I feel like I'm looking at an oil puddle. Why is my girlfriend's leitmotif? Hey bro, I don't mean to alarm you, but your leitmotif isn't connected with that of the antagonist. Is everything okay? I didn't get the conductor. Alright, well Ferryman helped me out. Thank you, Ferryman. Holy shit. It's just lights. It's just lights and colors. I hit the ground, fuck. Stop summoning hands like a bitch. Nice. Sand and breezy, yeah. Polycule. Hey bro, why did a skull and crossbones appear when you were mixing my tea? Yeah, no, that's what is it? What the hell is that movie with Kronk? There's a power? When did you get here? How long were they just there? Emperor's New Groove, that's it, yeah. I'm not a movie person, so I do not know these things. I think I have actually watched that movie, funnily enough. I think that's like one of the few movies that I've ever actually watched. I don't even know where I watched it. I don't know where I would have gotten it. I'm not on streaming services or anything. Maybe it was like a weird YouTube version, I don't know. Maybe it was a movie night? God, where the hell did I see that movie? It was like a couple years ago. Pull the lever. I only know because of how hilarious it is animated side. Yeah, no, I mean, Emperor's New Groove is like pretty everywhere on the internet. Lots of memes came from it. That was a terrible URL. I've got to be more considerate with my URL usage. I'm terrible for it. And you know, I tell myself that all the time, and I never get better. I never do. That was nice spacing, I think. There's been a lot of times in Cybergrind where I get ambushed by a power that's been doing nothing for the whole wave. Yeah, they, I thought this line of sight thing got fixed, but I guess not. Also, I would still really like to see that feedback post that somebody said about, like... I forget exactly how it went, but the gist of it was once fodders were the only thing left in a wave, they aggressively try and enter your line of sight. I think that's a good idea. That missed? God damn it. The one time I tried and use freeze frame. Yeah, I think that would be a neat addition. Hypes just hated the scripts and basically told the animators go nuts, and go nuts they did. That's cool.
Mr. Cerberus, you're literally flying.
That was the Malrail? Whoops. I didn't mean for that to be a Malrail. How long has the interaction of Malrail's knocking Insurrectionists down been, by the way? I feel like that... I never remember that that's the case, and I feel like either that's because it's something that I've never used, and so I've never needed to remember it, or it's like, it wasn't there originally. Like, am I crazy? Or has it always been there? Emperor's New Groove is objectively one of the greatest Disney movies. I'm pretty sure it's quite new. Okay, cool. That makes me feel less crazy. Oh, oh! I thought you were gonna laser. Oh, I ate so much damage there. It's nice to be back in my home habitat with this game. I've been doing so much custom level stuff. I can just unwind like this. Feels normal, feels great. Sure, that's who I wanted to parry. Broad change, I think? Oh, interesting. What's new? Malrail beam knocking over Insurrectionists. God, Fraud is really new then. No wonder I don't remember it. Damn it. Yeah, that was zealous of me to try and get that cannonball. I'm still yet to pull off the triple Providence SRS dunk. I would like to. That was well off. That's better. Could also time out inserts. Yeah, I mean, I think anything that can knock down inserts can time them out as well. National Geographic episodes where we just witness Breezy in the wild in the home of Cybergrind. Yeah, it's my habitat. I got that parry! Did you see how much shit was going on? How did I not hit anything else with that parry and actually single out the spear? I'm amazed the game let that happen. I feel like that never happens. Go away, Reaper. My opinions of you have definitely soured over time. I started off being a semi-Reaper defender. I thought they were fun enough. But the longer I play against them, the more uninteractive I realize they are. And I don't hate them or anything. It's just like, I don't really have any feelings towards them. I love them in a story sense, and I love them in 8-2, but other than that, it's like, they exist. Single specimen species. Yeah, no, I'm endangered. I've been finding Meepers better, but I still don't really like them in CG. Before they were too overpowering, now they're a nothing burger. Yeah, no, they definitely overstepped the correction. The spawn stuff was crazy. They need some kind of scaling. Just definitely less than it was before, because getting 4 Mirror Reapers at like wave 65 was some bullshit. But that doesn't mean that I should only ever be seeing one my entire time playing. Again, I've said this quite a few times, but I feel like the sweet spot is something like, once you get into the 70s, you start seeing 2 of them, like 75 above, maybe you start getting 2. And then 100, 110 plus is when you start getting 3. And then, you know, from there, I don't really know, it goes whatever. You're not endangered, you're extinct. 1 is enough unless you count mitosis. I suppose, yeah.
Reaper really felt like the Minotaur to me. A boss that works well in a level context, but not when used as a standard mini-boss enemy like a Mind Flayer.
Yeah, I kind of hold that sentiment. But I think it's for different reasons. Just because the Minotaur, I feel, doesn't work just because of what it is fundamentally isn't, like, it's actively not fun to fight or try and engage with outside of its intended environment, just because, you know, the way that it moves, its armor, its attacks and all that. I don't think that would be fun to interact with in the context of Cybergrind. I think it would be a pain in the ass. Whereas Reaper, I think you can... I don't think it's unfun, and I don't think it's difficult to engage with it necessarily, besides maybe the running away part. I just don't think it's actively fun to interact with in a Cybergrind sense, you know? Like, it's different to be detrimentally unfun versus not actively positively fun, you know? Like, there's just not much that you can do with it. Which is, I think, its biggest flaw. Which is a shame, because, you know, its potential as an area of denial thing is really cool. And, you know, it has all of those teleporting gimmicks, but when it comes to fighting it, it just kind of shoot the thing until it dies. Agree, yeah, especially since the terminal implies that only one Reaper in my eye. I mean, I've said this a few times with things, but, like, you know, the terminal... Cybergrind is explicitly non-canon. It's, well, it's not non-canon, but, you know, what... It doesn't have to reflect the reality, you know? The point is that it's a simulation. They can be several Minotaur in here, because the terminals have the data of the Minotaur that they can reconstruct if they wanted to. This is like a modded Minecraft server versus the real thing. I haven't seen Cancerous Rodent like one other time since it spawned, by the way. Where is this thing? I do really like how the Reapers, they fucked up Malabosh Punishment Amalgam. Oh, I should be paying a bit more attention, hey. Oh, I'm right over the ledge. Hey, I got that though. Oh, speaking of Reaper, hello. The friendly fire is kind of funny though. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because the last thing that this mode needs is more friendly fire. But it is kind of funny. I cannot deny that. I missed! Did that Malface finish it off? Am I crazy? It's like half of the punishments in it smushed together. Favorite Husk design ever. Yeah, no, I love the Reaper in like a design and story context. That's why I dedicated a whole little ramble to it in my video. I really love the Mirror Reaper from a story and writing perspective. I think it's awesome. And the fight in 8.2 is really fun. But, you know, it as a Cybergrind enemy is just one of its facets, you know? And critiquing it on that facet, it's a different thing. But, you know, that's not all that it is. It's a lot larger of a thing than just how it appears in Cybergrind. Wow, none of that worked. Damn, missed. I tried to go for an orbital. At the very least, they got some screwdriver use out of it. Pillar of use of it implies that devs wanted to use it in other levels. I don't know about that necessarily. Encores would be interesting. And, you know, we don't know the canonicity status of Encores. If you remember, but when I was talking about my lack of 2D artistry, I'm attempting to create a Minecraft skin, and holy shit, it feels like I'm throwing shit at the wall. Yeah, no, that's real. I'll move on. Yeah, pixel art is like a whole thing. Minecraft skins definitely aren't simple just by the fact that they're pixel art. There's a lot of work that goes into making those, you know, look good. I didn't make my Minecraft skin, a friend of mine did. I think I've edited it since, but they made the base and I've like edited it, which is a lot easier. I will say I made my own block bench model though, which was funny. I didn't even really intend to. I think what happened was just I got a video on my recommended one time of like, hey, this is how you make a block bench avatar, and it was just like, you know what? I can do that today. I can learn how to 3D model today, and I just spent the whole day making like a 3D model, even though I've never done it before. And you know, block bench is very different. It's far more accessible, and the resolution matters a lot when it comes to 3D models because it's just so few polygons. It's just drawing big cubes. But still, for like not having any 3D modeling experience at all beforehand, and to just like sit down and make an avatar, that was really cool. And I honestly think it turned out pretty well. Even made some custom animations for it, though I have long been intending to expand those animations. What the fuck happened to me? What the hell? Oh, who wanted me out of their Cybergrind? What the hell? How am I all the way out here? What the hell? Banned, yeah, for real. Cybergrind space program. That was an orbital program. I got sent sideways. I can probably pour my tea now, hey. Jesus. This is pretty much every enemy in Cybergrind is used in a level. Source machine appear in Cybergrind before being economy. I mean, yeah, I think that's... I don't know if that's necessarily a causal relationship, Dratnim, Slatman, but, I definitely, they're on the same kind of philosophy of, like, you know, would this enemy be fun to fight in a crowd? And so, you know, if that's the case, then you can probably use it on levels, and you can almost definitely use it in Cybergrind. That's not necessarily causal, but they're definitely drawing from the same pool. Wave Fraud treats the source material in Inferno is really funny. Leaves out huge stuff, but throws in deep cuts that makes me doubt Hagita hasn't read the book at this point. Yeah. I mean, the thing, it's all about artistic liberty. It's do what you want with it. Oh man, I let that steep for a long time. That's strong. That's good though. God, I love Gabalong. It's really earthy and kind of sweet in a very natural way. And just has that little bitterness to it that green teas do. It's really good. One of my friends made my skin and it looks so good. I don't know the person, but I'm so thankful. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Use 2 different types of noise and I'm still trying to figure out how to make it look good. As a Blender user, I find Blockbench really cool. I think it's going to get people into 3D modeling. Definitely. I absolutely think that. How much do you enjoy secret hunting? I think it depends on the game, really. If I enjoy playing the game, I probably enjoy secret hunting. Oh man, that's so good. I love Gabalong. Let me turn off my custom color. I might turn that back on. It's kind of funny, but I'll see how it goes without it. I'll turn off the boss spawn as well, just in case I get a PB. I don't want my thing not done. Chiquito compelled him to. Oh. I'm not looking at what spawned. Oh. Oh. Nice. The schism confused me. I didn't know where to shoot. I could have got an NA shot. I got that through the acid? Hell yeah. I'm on pretty good parries today. Oh yeah, I meant to do my noise song, didn't I? Ow. Don't mind how I almost died there. No custom texture? This is a custom texture. Shameless self-promo, but I wonder if you'd enjoy Ultra Fishing, consider it. I've been meaning to play Ultra Fishing, Dratnam. That is on my list. How you guys again? Actually, I can spawn a bomb, can't I? Yeah. There you go, have fun with that. Oh god, where's... Hang on, let me pull up my notes on some of Deuteronomy's stuff, so I can remember which one exactly. Do another round whilst I wait. SSRI session. That's my favorite Deuteronomy album. Okay, 2017-04-16A. 2017-04-16A. Oh, I said stop. There you go. Oh, I'm probably on my UK layout, aren't I? Where's my stream? What am I out? Okay, we're at Cool Edge. I'll let Cool Edge play and then we'll do that. That's queued up. Happy birthday. Thank you, Jesus. BRB juice? Gabriel threw another bomb. I really do wonder if Treachery is going to continue reinterpreting the city theme because Akita seems low-key more committed to the bottom 4 layers, being the city of Dis than Dante was. Yeah. I've been struck by multiple explosive devices, yeah. Amazed you're still standing, really. But yeah, Toad, I know you just said you were going to go and get a drink, but, you know, if you are here, I am using custom textures. The floor pattern is a custom gray texture. There isn't anything seamlessly tiling in the base game texture set, I don't believe. Like, it's completely smooth. And the skybox is the skybox is my Discord skybox, but it's got all of the stuff removed because the amount of stuff on that skybox destroys the bitrate when I stream. So it's just a version of the background, which is just, you know, Discord gray. Oh, no, I used that. I need to remember to keep track of my hammers again. Okay, you're gone. Ow. Whoops. This isn't going well. I'm all over, man. Nice. Back with orange juice, might go though, I'll pop back later. Alright, we'll see you then, Toad. Thank you for hanging out. About the City of Dis stuff, though, I don't remember how much of the game has city stuff in. I understand that it's like a loose little bit, but I didn't know that it was like extensive. Like, I've seen people talk about the fact.
Breezy. I'm mailing you a confetti pipe bomb.
Thank you, Toad. I appreciate it. Also, hi, Broccoli. Welcome in. But yeah, I've heard some things about, like, oh, you know, there's the heresy gate since no sound, no memory. That implies, you know, same kind of place. I think that's literally the only bit that I've heard. But if there's more details to that I am not aware of, that'd be cool. Oh, come on, you got stuck on terrain there. That catch you? Oh, there's two. Best guess is that weird looking door in the final arena, but it can't seem to do anything with that. Oh, you're talking about US. I need to back read a little bit. I could have rail coined you there a little bit, but whatever. Can't find the fourth secret in the first level for the life of me. Oh, you're doing like secret combing. Yeah, I never went that far. I didn't like 100% secrets or anything. M is not afraid to be mean with those secrets though. So Godspeed to you. Bye, Gotsaman. How many waves you complete? I'm at 71 right now. Unless you mean PB, in which case pre-fraud PB is 134. Post-fraud PB has been like 99 several times. I don't know why, but I always get bullied just before I before I cross the triple digit barrier. But I also just haven't been playing much Cybergrind. Stop. Stop it. That was a fuck. My mistake. 99 is so sad. You have to hate to see it. Yeah, it happens. And evidently, it happened several times. I do literally mean several. I have been at 99 several times. That's not just a figure of speech. It's kind of comical at this point. I almost don't want it to end. If it is to end, though, I think that'd be neat to do on stream. But considering the bandwidth that streaming takes away from my gameplay, and, you know, your guys' opportunity to screw me over, I don't know if that'll ever happen. Feels like I've looked at every little corner of the map like 5 times over. Also found the file right okay or something similar. Yeah, that's EOS. That's EOS thingy progress Sonata. Oh, there we go. There's the song. This is what you guys were asking about. Let me lower that a little bit. Yeah, this is what you guys asked for when you said less palatable music. I love SSRI sessions. This album's great. I just gave up on that core snipe halfway through. I respect the CE shotgun, W weapon choice. Yeah, I'm not much of a hammer person myself. I only use red. Just
a
red.
Just took a guy screaming on a Discord VC and called it a song.
It's a good song though. But yeah, it's I took, like a lot of people I feel, I took Sword On as my hammer choice just because, you know, it doesn't override any of my existing muscle memory with shotguns. And I've just stuck with it since. And I don't use hammers in a very smart way. It's my, I use it basically only for red hits. Alright, well there you go. You guys wanted to hear. You can enjoy your Mario Kart now. For some reason, listening to stuff with like this helps with my migraines a lot. No, I really like. Oh, there's another eyebrow virtue. Virtue, Providence. It died so fast. Do you think the Stankai ones are like a less? It's like evolution, but they're the wrong end of the stick. You know, they're the non-adaptive evolution that's dying out, which is why they're not very common. We're just seeing natural selection. Something stole my core before I could nuke. They're not open yet. There we go. When Full Arsenal came out, I unequipped Sword On entirely because it messed up my shotgun flow so bad. Yeah. I don't blame you for that one. Oh, thank you for the follow, DevNode. Whoa, parries. Okay, thank you for the chargeback button. I wanted to use that, but I guess I shouldn't have been trying in your line of sight to begin with. Okay, right. I looked through 3 of my weapons to see if there was a funny way that I could kill you, and all of them are on cooldown, so just die normally. I use DAA for hammers. Can't live without my PC hammer, my sweet summer child. Yeah, I'm glad hammers got as much love as they did from the community because, you know, ults always have the risk of like people just not enjoying them. So the fact that they fit in so well and so popularly into the arsenal, I think is cool. Obviously, there's the whole discussion of meta and all that, but like I don't really care about that. A lot of people just seem to play them because they find them fun, and that's like the best reason that you could have. You play on Brutal? Yes. Happy birthday. Thank you, DevNode. Much appreciated. Oh, thank you for the follow as well, Brocolite. All of the Ultra Discord regulars coming in here. My magnets are bad today. I'm whiffing them all on walls. I don't know why I ever try and slam soldiers. They always are mid-roll when it happens. The meta boils down to what do you like to use. I mean, that isn't, like, by definition what meta is, and there are definitely, circles out there that are, like, overly concerned with what is good, even at the cost of being fun. Which I feel is when it starts getting detrimental. But, like, talking about what weapons are good isn't, like, an inherently bad thing. Okay, I'm getting ballsy going for the powers. I should, chill out just a little bit. Gotcha. Okay, well you missed your glaive. That's not my fault. Reaper's here too. It's a fucking all-star. Yeah, can you go away, please? Thank you. I hit that, don't worry. Favorite music level? That's a very difficult choice. I don't think I could pick a singular one. But it would probably be Sands of Tide. Like either Sands of Tide is really up there. No Devil Lived On. Shattering Circle. World Looks Red. I'd say those are my top contenders. I don't think I could pick a singular favorite though. Gives a minimal amount, but no star bonus, weirdly. Oh, the Provident Hook Point explosion? Yeah. Ooh, we're at the point where the frames start dying. That's cool. I maybe should have left that and tried to get the Malphase to charge back at her. That would have been cool. Okay. Can you tell I don't go for Malphase chargebacks ever? I never got them down. I never learnt them. It's all Malphase's fault, the destroyer of frames. He does so much for us, though. Can't blame him too much. What are you gonna do? Get rid of him? The entire mode would fall apart. Load-bearing Malphase. It's funny, I basically only use Pump Charge out of muscle memory. I don't think I ever actually strategically use it all that much, just because I find it so slow. It's a very cumbersome weapon to use, in my opinion. Whoops, I double swapped my nails. Oh, that was a little close. Replace the Malphase with an incomprehensible amount of stalkers, yeah. Feels like that'd be one of those prol settings on some of the mods that I have. Hey. Smooth double. I know a lot of people don't like Providences, but I do really enjoy them in Cybergrind. I think they're a very fun enemy to play around. I totally understand why people aren't necessarily a fan of them, but I fuck with them a lot. Found out recently that Rad Schisms can survive a Red Hammer hit. Yeah, no, they have an absurd amount of health. There's a reason why they are as hated as they are. Can't survive a full sharpshooter with nice bounces, though. Okay, I got my coins out in time. I kind of fumbled my weapons order a little bit. Did both of the powers get Maurice'd? Is that what just happened? I think that might have been what just happened. Hey, flare explosion. Sharpshooter kill as well, nice. Probably would be a lot better if they didn't dodge my SRS at the very last moment. I've just taken to waiting. I wait for them to move and then I go for it right after they dodge. It takes restraint, but I find it reliable. The Malphase that are just killing the mass. Every single one of them just hit a weak point. Whew. Schisms have no reason to have as much health as a whole. I mean, base game Schisms are fine like that. It's the Radiance multiplier that is a problem. And it's a shame because I really like Schisms in campaign. I think they're a fucking awesome enemy since that beam change. Oh, okay, I got greedy for the shield break. Fair enough. Ultra kill, hell yeah. Words can't explain how much I hate Schisms. I didn't hear what most of what you just said because I got an ad. Oh yeah, about the provies. I wait for them to move and then I take my shot. Because they have like it seems like they have a little internal timer for like how often they dodge, and they do it on routine. And so I just wait for them to do it, and then I shoot my shot. Holy shit! Oh my god, I don't die now. Oh, I died. Fuck! Oh my god! Holy shit! Thank you, Slapman. Dude, how many subs is that you've gifted now? What is that? Like 16 subs? Oh my god! Thank you a ton. That's absolutely huge. Total of 16 in the channel, yeah. Oh yeah, but everybody here has a sub now. Oh my god. Crazy. Oh, that was a nice spear flick. I like that. God damn though. I mean, there is a bit of a deal going on right now for gift subs, right? So thankfully, it's not as much of a money sink, but still, that's all right. Bye, power. But yeah, thank you a ton, Slapman. I can't express enough for that. You've gifted so many subs. Anyway, Breezy, hi, I'm back. Hi, Toad. Except me, I was there, yeah. I mean, the way that Twitch decides gift subs is kind of weird. Last time Slapman gifted subs, it went to, like, basically nobody in chat, despite the chat being full. But, seemingly, this time it's gone to quite a few regulars, which is nice.
Slapman 13 signed Brock lights up. Slapman 13 gifted a tier 1 sub to Brock.
Make that 17, holy shit. What is going on? You're giving me a bunch of work and updating my list. Y'all gotta remind me at the end of stream to update my sub credits. Holy shit.
Turkey sandwich.
Hi, Pomerex, by the way. Welcome in. And Hammer Lover, actually. That was a first time chat there. It's hard to see you guys under the sea of sub notifications. Absolute first world problem. Sorry, guys. This person's gifting me too much money. I can't read chat. Cerberus, can you chill? Alright, well, fuck you too. Generosity today through the roof? Yeah, 100%. Ridiculous. Oh my god! Dude, how much money do you have to throw away at my channel? Oh my god! Holy shit. Dude, you could donate to a charity or something with this. Yeah, you can do anything else. That's not an urging, I'm quoting reference. I'm not actually on your case about this. You can play any other game. How many doubloons does bro have? A lot, apparently. I've done what I need to, yeah. Oh, this is what happens when I look at chat in another game. I did absolutely nothing to that virtue and the game just killed it for me. God, this is a good chance to remind people that if you are in my Discord and you connect your Twitch account to your Discord account, you will get access to the Chub channels. Being that a bunch of you probably have that now. So remind us to do that so you can get access to some stuff. spends a month's salary on necessities. Yeah, such as my channel, apparently. Holy shit. Giving me hope that I can do more of this streaming thing, though. That's nice. I really appreciate that. Makes me feel like I could actually manage this. Would be hilarious if my lifeline is one guy. My entire job built off the back of this one person gifting subs. Like, yeah, I have a stable income source. It's this guy on the internet. It's just one of them. What would you even put? Like, if you're doing taxes or something, what do you even put? I feel like you'd be suspected for money laundering. It's like, no, trust me. They just want to. They're doing this on their own accord. Okay, I missed the parry. Yeah, that's a death sentence. Single-handedly saved the economy. Twitch, money laundering, same thing, basically. Breezy wildlife donate. Yeah, it's like those 24/7 trail cam streams. I like how zoos will set up a camera in their enclosure that's just running 24/7. That's just what my stream is. I mean, that's basically a subathon, isn't it? That's basically what those are. You just set up a 24/7 trail cam on yourself. Wait, did the Cerberus knock the stray into me and I melee parried it? I didn't even get its projectile. You will all be free from ads now? Yeah, that's a big thing. No more ad suffering for the regulars. So that's nice. God, this is motivation as well for me to keep doing more emotes. I took a break for them the past few days just to be doing other stuff, but I gotta get back on that now. I was talking about the Gutterman Family Guy death pose. I better finish that. Oh, I missed that. You're still targeting me? Ah, damn it. I should have done that a lot smarter. As someone who streams primarily on YouTube, do you have any tips for streaming on Twitch? I myself don't even have a second monitor. I reach out on my laptop. Oh man, that's gotta be rough. Streaming on Twitch though, I haven't streamed on YouTube myself, so I don't know really what the differences are, but I can't think of anything that's specific to Twitch. As a service, Twitch has been pretty straightforward. And any tips about, what to do for a good stream, I feel is just more universal. When it comes to... The one thing that I will say about Twitch, though, is I really think it's worth it to try and incentivize channel point rewards. I think the interactions with chat is, the primary benefit of streaming. Being able to interact with people in real time. And so I put effort into creating some unique channel point rewards for people to affect the stream through. And I think that's a really valuable way to include people. Thinking up some interesting or funny or entertaining channel point rewards and implementing those into your stream. I think that's a really worthwhile pursuit for Twitch streaming. Don't have ads on opening stream? Yeah. I also don't watch streams in general, so I'm taking notes being here. Cool. But yeah, chat interaction is my main fondness of what I find most entertaining about streaming. Just the fact that you get to interact with people in real time. Yeah, no, I deserve that for trying to whiplash a Providence. I really just shouldn't even try. Alright, bye. If that's what you want. But yeah, in terms of streaming in general, the basics are important to have, I think, when it comes to having a nice main streaming layout and then some kind of be right back or starting soon idle screen. I think having at least those two to bounce between is really nice. That adds a lot to your stream. Part of involving viewers is, you know, I dedicate a decent amount of the screen to showing off chat. And I have the stream avatars thing going. That's a free game on Steam that you can get that allows people in chat to have their own custom avatars. And I think that's a fun way to kind of involve chat as well, by having them personified on the stream a little bit. So that's another bit of like viewership engagement kind of thing that I like to do. TTS is on that. TTS is kind of along those lines as well. I enjoy having TTS. I think that's a cool way to interact with people. A lot of my stuff boils down to how can I make interacting with people easier. Or like, you know, what would be neat for them, for the viewer to see on stream. And you know, none of it should be at the cost.
Dance monkey dance.
Oh, we're doing trackball? Alright, well speaking of channel point redeems, here's one. Let me switch to my trackball. YouTube isn't really flexible with chat interaction, no channel point system, which might be nice on Twitch. Yeah. Twitch is far more built around the streaming culture, for sure. Which is why I chose it. Oh yeah, I need to do my thing. Yeah, there you go. Now there's a little icon to show that I'm using my trackball. God, no weapon binds always sucks. But yeah, none of it should ever be at the cost of the stream, obviously, because then that just like loops back around to negatively influencing the viewership experience. Which is why all of my channel point rewards are just like, hey, there's no rule on these in terms of like how long they have to last. If it's not funny, I won't do it for very long. But if it is funny, I do it for a while. I keep a lot of the control for myself, just to, you know, prioritize the stream being enjoyable. But yeah, the more ways that you can involve chat, the better. In my opinion, at least in certain things. You know, if you're playing a really, if you're playing a game that you want to be largely uninfluenced by other people, then, you know, you don't have to involve chat. But for something like Cybergrind, like right now, it's so arcadey and non-serious and kind of, like, I don't have to think too hard about it. This is like the perfect environment to involve chat by giving them a bunch of like little things they can do. Oh my god. I always forget how strange Ultra Kill specifically feels with trackball. I have thought about multi-streaming, I will say. That's been on my mind for a little while. How that would work. But I kind of almost don't want to make my chat too fast. Because, you know, so much of it, as I've talked about, is like I like talking to you guys. And so I don't want to give myself a hugely fast chat to the point that I can't, like, keep up with conversation. Because I think that'd be a shame. Oh my god. I can't aim. I can't aim with this thing. About what? Multi-streaming. It's where you stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. There's some funny TOS about that. You know, you need to be kind of a bit specific in how you handle it to keep both of the services happy. And the main point of difficulty is the fact that, you know, you need to comply with both YouTube and Twitch terms of service in terms of the chat at the same time. Which usually is why you need a little bit of a mod team to help you do that, because you can't necessarily be doing that all yourself whilst also playing a game. Because, you know, somebody might say something that doesn't break the rules on YouTube, but it breaks the rules on Twitch, and you still get in trouble for that. God, I can't aim! Thank you, I needed that. Let me back on stage, thank you. Gosh. Do we have a Twitch integration mod for Ultra Kill? I don't think so. When you need to please both corpos. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing fucking like Armored Core 6 or something and I'm trying to do Bale and Artemis at the same time. Oh my god, weapon swapping is miserable with this thing. I can't even nuke, I don't know why I'm going for it. I literally can't nuke with the trackball. I join, I see Ultra Kill fellow, I lurk. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, welcome in. Gameplay's a bit strange right now because I'm using my trackball mouse instead of my normal one, but, you know, we make do. But yeah, besides those concerns, I have thought about doing multi-streaming just because I think it'd be cool to have a larger platform. And I think it's easier to grow on YouTube than it is to grow on Twitch. I think YouTube algorithm kind of promotes growth a little bit more. God, I have no ability to weapon swap with this mouse. That's what I'm talking about with pump charge muscle memory. Like, there was no reason for me to charge that there. I didn't get the cannonball. Ah! Killed myself. Damn. Alright. God, that's gonna be a short redeem, but I'm gonna go back to my normal mouse already, because that's hurting my hand. That's making my, like, whole forearm hurt with the way that I'm gripping that right now. I don't know why. Oh, let me...
There is a Twitch integration mod seemingly, but it was last updated in 2025, so I am unsure if it'll work on the newest version. Can send the link in the Hello Streamer chat.
Yeah, send that. That'd be interesting to investigate. I'd say 2025 isn't the longest time ago, but, you know, fraud's come out since then, and I don't know how much of the code base that changed. Obviously, there was that Pitta thing that, well, I guess Pitta was, that was just general Cybergrind, like, modifiers in general, but it included Twitch chat integration, didn't it? That'd be ideal. I think everybody's still kind of holding out that will get into the game eventually. Obviously, low priority, but it would be awesome. Oh. Hey, there we go. Sent? Alright, I wonder if he will ever add that on full release. Unsure if he'll be adding it now, considering what happened to Getter. I mean, yeah. I don't know if that necessarily affects what he'd do, like, that way inclined, but, you know, that does just impact you in a lot of ways. But yeah, I can totally see it just being a matter of, like, hey, that was a proof of concept, and then more important things have been on the tables since then. And so it's just not been touched again. Like, it was a funny haha thing. And it may be on the table, like, sometime after full release even. After they've got the game out of the way and can work on more fun things. I would really like to see that. That'd be sick. Stream integration by Digital One Dev. Alright, cool. Crowd control stuff is really fun. I thought I had my sharpshooter charged. Who's alive even? Oh, you. There we go. Cool, alright.
What's annoying is that I want to stream, and then I get to it, and my social anxiety kills me.
Yeah, that's definitely something that you need to... I say need to, I'm not saying like, oh, you fucking have to, but like, just in the sense of like, oh, you know, that's just part of the whole deal. It's a shame. As is with, you know, any limiting social factor like that. But I find personifying yourself and everything and just doing things that you enjoy naturally helps a lot. You know, that's why I primarily stream Ultra Kill, because it's one of the things that I'm most confident with. You know, I've themed the stream in such a way that's pertinent to my interests. It's got a lot of me in it. That makes it easier. Damn, okay. Arm exhaustion meant that I couldn't punch in time. But yeah, performing anything in front of a crowd is hard. My first few attempts at streaming kind of fell through. Either because of that, or because I just wasn't very, you know, adept at being entertaining or interactive. And I say that, they were a few years ago. Like, the attempts are old. Although I think I made an attempt like a little bit, like a bit more recently than that, like maybe a year or two ago. But yeah, this is the first like real serious attempt that I've taken. And it helps that, you know, I have grown more confident in that time. I kind of try and mental space treat it like I'm in a VC. At least in, you know, the way that I talk and the way that I carry myself, and the kind of pressure that I put on myself. Just because, you know, I VC a lot, and you kind of get into a headspace with that. But there's a lot of ways that people kind of get creative with working around that kind of thing. Like, obviously, you know Inert Toad, and how she uses text on her streams. Oh my god, my style is terrible. Holy shit. But yeah, like the text thing that Inert does is sweet. I can see that helping if, you know, you don't like your voice or you want a slower piece of engagement. But also that's like not what everybody wants to do. But, you know, the point is that there's ways out there to kind of stream alternatively if you're struggling with certain aspects of it. Yeah, that was a complete miss. I also just watch a lot of stream content in general, which I, in a strange way, I think helps. I know what I like to look for, and so I kind of replicate that in a small way in what I do. Like, there's a reason why I chose to do streaming and stream highlights content on YouTube as opposed to doing just like normal YouTube content creation. I say normal, that's not the word that I meant to use. But it's just because like the primary form of content that I watch and enjoy is stream highlights. Like, I think that's a really fun form of YouTube content. W soundtrack, love Boomerang X. Oh shit, you know Boomerang X, Bucklight? Hell yeah. So many people don't. That's an awesome pull. I fucking love Boomerang X. That's one of my favorite games. Has she streamed yet? Yeah, she's been streaming. I think it's like once a week or something. I forget her schedule. Talking about Toad. Oh, yeah. Talking about Toad. I think, Toad, you were talking about streaming, but I don't know if you actually did. Oh. I had most of the assets done. I just needed to finish up stuff I wanted to. Yeah. Point is, though, you're close. You just gotta pull the trigger and get the boots broken in, you know? Boomerang X is great. I don't know if you know Killbug, but Killbug is also great. I've not heard of Killbug. No, I'll have to note that down. Yeah, it's a shame Boomerang X isn't more popular. And I get why. It's a very small game. Like, it's pretty short. But I think that's to its benefit because it's so focused in a game design sense. Like, everything it does is purposeful. And, like, every bit of the game is spent, like, meaningfully progressing something or getting better. And just replay-wise, it's really fun to replay, especially with New Game Plus. The one thing that I don't like about the game is the fact that its endless mode sucks. If it had a decent endless mode, I would play that game so much more than I do, but it just doesn't. It completely fails to take advantage of the thing that make like a core mechanic of the game with the token system. Because, you know, the token system is there because kind of flaw with arena shooters is the fact that, you know, you have to kill everything in a room before you move on. And, like, you know, at least situations like this, where it's like, oh, there's just some fucking guys left, and it's not the most entertaining thing in the world to kill these things. And, you know, it's not unfun, at least in Ultra Kill. But in other games, that can definitely be a slog. And again, even in Ultra Kill, it can be a slog. There's a reason why people hate schisms the way that they do. And Boomerang X's solution with having, like, the tokens things that, like, you progress a wave when you kill the tokened enemies, it allows the designers to put in a ton of enemies without the problem of, hey, I have to kill all of these things. And that is so exciting from a, like, an infinite wave perspective. Like, how cool of a system would that be? But they just don't use it. They don't use it in the endless mode, and it's such a shame. I wish they did. Obviously, it'd be kind of difficult to program some kind of formula to meaningfully use the, that token system, like, randomly, because, you know, you can't design it purposefully being an endless mode, but, you know, I really wish the endless mode did take advantage of it, or at least try to. It'd be so much better than the one that we got. I wonder if as well things would be a bit more alive for the game if it had an endless mode. A bit more reason to stick around, maybe. Some of my fave streamers, 2 Failboat, Jmoji. Yeah, that's good to have inspiration. You were talking about Failboat the other day, actually. Currently watching a 9-hour video that they all have done. Aw, damn it. Whilst I don't watch him much anymore. Not for any reason, I just, like, I kind of forget to. And I don't have an overwhelming urge to. But, like, you know, the guy that mainly inspired me to actually, like, pick up content creation as something to try and really do. The power killed the Mind Flayer, that's awesome. But yeah, the guy that mainly inspired me to actually, like, sit down and try content creation seriously was Doug. Just because, you know, I watched him from his, like, initial Mario Bros. 2 with voice commands or whatever it was. When he still had the dog profile picture. And he has that whole video on his second channel about, like, you know, his tips for content creators, and I thought that was a really good video. And so even though I don't watch him a whole lot at this point, I kind of fell off the train a little bit, like a year or 2 ago. Again, not for any reason, I just, you know, kind of stopped. He is one of the reasons that I, like, actually picked up and took it seriously. But as for the other streamers that I actually, like, actively watch, it's a lot of Call Me Carson, it's a lot of RT Game, it's a lot of Radical Soda. I really enjoy those 3. There's more that I'm forgetting right now. I'm going so deep for this Providence for no reason. Okay, that was a half-decent ricochet. Ricochet. Oh yeah, I used my rail cannon on a nuke for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Like the base game and new game plus I didn't try the endless mode. Sounds like it should use the token system. Yeah, the endless mode isn't really anything to write home about. It's just like lots of spawning enemies. It's not even wave based. It's just like a continuous mob spawner. To confirm, we should use the change arsenal boost to suggest a custom weapon mod. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Maybe not all the time, but this stream I'd be down to do that. It's only a Cybergrind stream, so I don't mind doing silly things. Oh, I don't have that charged. Okay, damn. The one time that you don't do a running strike at me, it's to my detriment. I'm so used to Swords Machine just always trying to jump me with that. Killbug's endless arena movement shooter. It's cheap, goes on sale often, very fun. Interesting. Oh. I've gotten decently okay at chainsaw juggling over the past few months, and it's really fun. I really enjoy Sword On for that reason, and I think it blends well with the way that I use the hammer. Sustain a little bit of extra damage. Oh, I really thought I'd kited the Swords Machines properly to kill them all with that Malphase. Yeah, like that. They always try and jump me. Hey, I like Call Me Carson? Hell yeah. Yeah, Carson's really funny. I really fuck with his humor. A lot of my things are just straight up, like, references or rips from him. I mean, like, my Twitch bio, they're like, you can call a burger and fries a snack if you're, like, not that hungry, but it doesn't make any sense. That's from Loki. Loki said that in, like, the 3rd Minecraft Power Hour, I believe. That or the 2nd. One of the... Either 2 or 3. The description in the cafe channel in the Discord, that's from Gavin. Gavin said that, I think, also in the Minecraft Power Hour. Minecraft skin update, I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Hell yeah. And I was trying to think of evil redeems to be used for good purposes. Yeah, you were mentioning. If I played Minecraft more often, I would sub to Carson, so I can get on SMP Online. But I just don't play Minecraft regularly enough. Besides, I have a bunch of investment in an existing server anyway. Pitiful coin punch chain attempt. Ignore that. Glue sting with the hammer feels great. Honestly, I still don't know what glue sting is. Gavantino is my favorite Carson character. Gavin's great. It's between like either Carson or Loki for me. Weird thing to pick. I'm not like, I don't take that too seriously though. I just think they're a very compelling group of friends. And this community's dumb as fuck as well. They bounce off each other really well. I also just find Carson videos very comfortable to watch. I feel like I've watched his YouTube selection. Does like nearly every video on his YouTube I've watched dozens of times just because they are very easy to vibe with. RT Game's in a similar position.
Okay, so like, there is a portal gun mod and stuff.
Oh, portal gun mod is a hell of a thing. I could go get that, sure. Let's see what this is about. Weird thing to try and implement into Cybergrind. Portal guns to... Is it this one? No, Slapman! The link ban. You gotta remember that. That's it? Alright, cool. Sounds laggy, do it? Yeah, this will be a whole thing. I don't use Discord. Yeah, that's fair. I know there's not really much alternative. Probably should have run the leap. Yeah. YouTube and Twitch links are fine, but everything else, it's just easy. It's just easy to have them banned for the sake of anti-spam because of all of the bots that come in here and, you know, send like a viewer bot link or whatever. Lancer spotted? Who's Lancer? Oh, I got on bombs. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to bomb. Where's Lancer? Where is he? Okay. Oh no, I threw him away. Well, there's Son. Oh, it's Tony. I see. Mr. Generosity. Think the portal gun is in the 7th slot? Oh my god, that's gonna fuck up my weapon scrolling. Am I gonna find your Discord link? I have a card below stream, Brocolite, or you can do !Discord. Oh my god, it's like full model and everything. Whoa, that's cool. That's really cool. Multiple variations? Oh! What is... Oh, okay. That's like a that's like a reverse one, is it? I see. Interesting. What's the white portal? What? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck? How do I fix this? I'm scared. How do I orient myself to fix this? I gotta be like on the ceiling, I guess. Nope, not. No, this is the ceiling. What? Why does the ceiling bring me out? Oh no, it is 2. It is 2. Okay. There we go. No, no, still no. I'm stuck on this now. I have no control over myself. I'm not doing anything. I can't. I'm out of the arena. How do I... What the fuck? How do I fix this? I'm just gonna restart. I just joined. Yeah, I don't know what's going on either. Okay, right. Well, let's see if I can use this in any meaningful way. I'd kind of be surprised, to be honest. No, I'm already, like, miss-swapping to it. Because I use scroll wheel to swap through my weapons so much. So my order being wrong fucks with me a lot. Can I, like... I fucking got him! I portaled him up the stage! That actually worked! I didn't know what happened for a second.
Here at Aperture Science, we make sure our products are 100%
I was looking away from my screen and I almost did.
And use. If you feel like you have a complaint against the ease of use of one of our products, please sign out a waiver, which will be corrected once this world war is over.
Holy shit. I messed up. Uh-oh, I'm a little bit stuck. I'm a little bit stuck. I'm getting firing squatted by the Gutsman. How did I not die there? I wanted to recreate that bit in 8.2 where you like had you could slam through the floor to like hammer the Malphase. This version of the Backrooms movie is weird. Yeah, I don't remember this part.
As a representative of the Black Mesa Research Facility, screw you, Aperture.
Whoops, I didn't mean to buy the portal. Sure. That didn't really do much for me, but I technically used it. God damn it! I keep trying to do that, it's not working. I'm trying to do portal momentum. Damn it! You saw my idea though, right? I thought I hit the wall, but I think I messed it up. God. Gotta go back. Alright, see you, son. Trying to see which little guy I am on the overlay? Yeah, it's kind of hard when chat's populated, isn't it? Soldier jumped off as usual. Forget the World War, we're getting something worse. Corporate war. Yeah, corporations should just settle their problems by just getting in a ring. I think everybody would be far more down for that. I just shut the mass of the portal. My weapon order being different really screws me over a little bit. Fuck, I keep trying it. I keep going for it. I really want it to work. Saxton Hale will win it? Yeah, Saxton Hale wins. I think the reason why the portal collisions are weird is because the ground behind the portal makes things weird. Yeah, I can imagine like Cybergrind's weird terrain doesn't help in terms of, you know, the way that it moves. God, I keep accidentally going to it.
I'm at a protest against the government scanning all 3D prints. I got an email saying I was gifted a sub. So I guess I watch your Twitch now. Hi.
Yeah, hi, welcome in. That's you can thank Slapman for that. The guy's been going crazy with gift subs. Welcome in. Hey, Breezy, having a bit of knowledge regarding Cyberpunk lore, I do not remember letting corporates fight each other. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, damn it.
Make whatever tea you enjoy. Again, happy birthday.
Oh, hell yeah, another free choice? Alright. To be honest, I'll just refill my Gabalong. I'll just go re-steep these Gabalong leaves that I had. Because I really enjoyed that. Probably focus on the protest, that's important. Yeah! hell of a thing to lurk whilst you're at a protest. Hope the protest goes well. Alright, well with that tea redeemed, let me be right back. Oh my
Slackman
god!
13 signed Buzzy 428 up.
Oh, that's
Slackman
old.
13 gifted a tier 1 sub to Buzzy 428.
Oh my god. Stream Elements, why do you do
Slackman
this?
13 signed Nartiage up.
Hang on, hang
Slackman
on.
13 gifted a tier 1 sub to Nartiage.
Stop!
Slackman 13 signed Prop Light up. Slackman 13.
Refresh. There you go. Oh gosh. Alright, yeah, Stream Elements is really annoying. That's not Twitch slapping, that's Stream Elements. For some reason, switching scenes, like, it just does that. Chat died? Yeah, I know, I had to refresh the source. That was the way that I could skip through that. Just because the alerts and the chat are on the same thing, so I have to refresh them both. Been reprinted, yeah. Alright, let me go boil the kettle and I'll make that tea that you redeemed. Yeah, I really don't know why Stream Elements does that. It's really annoying. I do wonder if there's a way that I can fix that. I guess maybe what I should do is I should have my chat and my alert boxes on two different scenes, and then I tick the option in OBS to refresh the alert scene every time I switch my scenes, but keep my chat unrefreshed. So that way, it doesn't do that when I change scenes, but chat persists. I think I might just need to bite the bullet and do it that way. It's inconvenient, but it would fix that problem. I really don't know why Stream Elements does it to begin with. Alright, well, kettle's finished boiling, let me go pour that. Cool. All right, let me take a picture as usual. Oh, my lid's not on correctly. There you go. I don't think I did that for the initial redeem. Whoops. I can hear fire. Oh wait, what? Could you guys not hear? What was there something happening? What was anything wrong with stream? My avatar seemed to have been fine. No, my headphone. Oh, okay, that was you thing, Dreadnam. You scared me for a moment. Did I ever show 3D modeling, by the way? No, you did not. How do I join the Discord? Tricky. Tony, there's a card below stream. Or you can do !Discord.
You're a real monster now, and that means you're playing in the big leagues with the big boys. I got 50 years of missed Halloweens all smushed up tight inside me. Just...
Can I show? Yeah, absolutely. There's the... Oh, whoops. No, hang on. God damn it. I didn't take the right picture. Hang on. What the hamburger? That's a new saying. Yeah, it's Quick Brown Fox. Quick Brown Fox is fantastic. I love that stuff. I love talking about them like they're a real person as well. Yeah, there you go. Not a crazy picture, but that is the tea that the channel points has bought. It's just a re-steepest of Gabalong that I had earlier, just because I really like it. Let me get Hello Streamer back up. had to step away for a sec, but guess who found ants on the windowsill and had to improvise? Oh gosh. I really want to figure out a way to make use of the portal gun a bit more effectively. I don't even know if there is a way to do it effectively, but I'd like to see if I can't, you know, try. I gotta stop doing that. This clearly isn't the strat. I gotta think of something else. It fails every time. And I keep shooting things with it because it's in the middle of my weapon order.
You're a real monster now, and that means you're playing in the big leagues with the big boys. I got 50 years of missed Halloween.
No.
Smushed up tight inside.
Okay, well that wasn't smooth at all.
This isn't just any night. It's our night.
That was intended to be a lot smoother.
Terrify.
Oh. No, don't have the thing out. It's between rocket launcher and pistol, which are two weapons that I swap between all the time with scroll wheel. I don't think that hit anything. I don't know where this goes. I'm here. All right. Oh. Okay, well... Sure, that works. You can zap things like that? That's interesting. Image dropped? Okay, cool. Little topical that my character is Bomberman because they trying to spawn us for gun safety. Interesting. Redstone skill seems like the best thing you could do. I have managed a Radsa insta-kill. But it wasn't a very smooth one. I don't know how replicable it is. I thought I was way in a different spot than that. Wherever this takes me. Oh my god! I'll keep on by the... What's bothering me about this is the fact that the portal's on the wrong buttons. Left click is red and right click is blue. It should be the other way around. Hey, that was kind of something. That was a little bit of something. Okay, let's see if I can't Yeah, okay, that's fair. Why is there 3 of them? Death catches get quite plentiful high waves. I use scroll wheel for jump? That's interesting. I hear quite a few people do that. What's the logic behind it? Because I'm sure there is one. I just don't know of it myself. Uh-oh. Oh, hi. Portable healing. That's fantastic. I got the stamina to get in here. Alright, well, whatever. I got a free Gutterman. What the... His arms were just there for a sec. His whole body was gone. So, like... Okay. I really wish slamming into them for, like, momentum preservation works better. Although I guess maybe this is the better one to do that with. Yeah, no, that's a good one. That's cool for movement.
This song sounds really similar to Kirby battle music, at least at the start.
Oh. I don't know how useful the two-way is, particularly. Oh, wait, no, I flipped gravity. Oh shit, I was like, when am I gonna start falling back down? Oh no, oh no. Let me back through. Let me back through. Oh! Holy shit. That was really scary. Is there like any death barrier vertically? I don't think that there is. Damn it. It's an old Source Engine B-hop thing. Interesting. You know, that one time that people were like, hey, what if the Reaper could, like, climb on walls or, you know, have its own gravity or something? That one mode of the portal gun is reminding me of that. And it's reminding me how hellish that would be if that was a thing. I'm 4 portals out. How did that even happen? I don't even have the bandwidth to try and think of interesting ways to use them particularly. I can only comprehend the core 2. The yellow one switches gravity. I need to be careful of that one. That one can very easily mess up my whole run.
What if the Reaper could climb on walls? The final sentence you say before you're shot dead by the programmer.
Yeah, for real. What if the Reaper could do all of those like portal things in 8.3 and put that in Cybergrind? That'd be easy, right, developer? That's no problem at all. Every time it doesn't work. Oh my god, oil goes through it. That's awesome. Alright, well, the power's gone. Oh, death catch a leg. Oh my god. What's even alive? There's the schism. Okay, that was enough. Jesus. Now you understand why Bile doesn't have 4 portals? Yeah, for real. I can disable Ferryman with that. That's interesting. This is the whole thing. Alright. Damn it! A weapon order. He's been through enough. I think he needs to be put out of his misery. I don't know what kind of future there is for a creature like that at that point. Hey, here's an idea, actually. Okay. Okay, right click. I need to remember right click. And then what if I just like... Okay, well it didn't really work how I intended. I was hoping that I could get it facing its belly whilst being on the floor. Although I guess then the pink portal was kind of... I don't know. I don't know if it even would have let me. I feel like it was avoiding the hitbox a little bit. I sent you the model if you want to see. Yeah, I need to... I'll have a look at that. Holy shit, though. It's lagging my game. Oh my god. Funnily enough, having portals in Cybergrind is a bit framey. I can't imagine why. What was that one game? Splitgate? Split Game was like a portal gun shooter, wasn't it? What do people do in that game? What do they figure out? Oh. What the hell did I whiplash? Why was it off to the side? Why is my audio, like, weirdly directional? My audio is, like, mostly in the right ear for some reason. Even though overall stuff is fine. Still kind of hard to comprehend for me. I most used to set up perhaps and use it for fast travel. Yeah, I don't know if I can... I don't know if I'm gonna figure this out. It's kind of killing my game. Is there any way that I can, like, customize it? Yeah. Alright. Well, that's worth experimenting with. That's a funny thing to have in the back pocket. There's definitely stuff that you can do with that I'm just not thinking of right now. Nice. Nice little sequence there. Why do I have subtitles on, by the way? I feel like that's still a remnant from my cinematics filming for the video essay. Ah, mind flare projectiles. Nice. I gotta turn those off. Yeah, let me turn those off. Thank you, I guess, for the sub. Yeah. Slapman went crazy, so tons of people have subs now. It amazes me how much damage Provi cores do. They did so much more than I think. What is it, like 10 damage? It's ludicrous. Cool. Usually that doesn't work on Maze, so I'm glad that it did. Slapman stole from the Swiss. Yeah, it's an offshore bank account. I mean, technically, I guess that would be mine. I would classify as an offshore bank account. Again, it's money laundering. It's gotta be. Bye! Into the pits with you. Seems like it can be used for saving yourself. It depends. I feel like in most situations where you're off stage to the point that you need saving, you're not near any walls to begin with. There are situations, obviously, where, you know, you are against the wall, but, like, I don't know, whether you're out of wall jumps, rocket rides, or don't have the health to, like, explosion pogo, then yeah, you could. But that's, like, usually you have at least one of those three options. Since Whiplash, and much less since Rocket Riding, there have never really been any situations where I die against the Cybergrind wall. Used to happen all the time, though, before Greed. That was a very common occurrence. Oh, damn, that was a bad core snipe attempt. Oh. Question, how did you make the order layout? I'm new at streaming and I want to see if I can make something like it. It's a mix of a few things. So the first thing that I did was I made like a frame in like an art program. I used Critter. I just drew the various frames and borders that you see. And then in OBS, I crop all of the things, like all of my sources, like, you know, my monitor, my chat, my music and everything, and I crop those to fit within the borders. With just, like, you know, little transformations and crops and all that, resizing. And then for the background, I just got a big image of the menu text, and then gave it a scroll filter. Damn, I should have got out of the way. But yeah, most of it is just like drawing the assets in an art program and then arranging the windows to fit within them. You died too quickly before I could parry, damn. I got the spear parry, but I had no idea what the power was. I was well off. Oh, thank you, Malface. I can show like the raw border pictures after a run if you like, Buzzy. A lot of it is just if you mess around in OBS, you'll kind of see how it works. The vast majority of it is just like, you know, basic transformations, making things fit, and you know, filters like the scroll filter for text and all that. Because the built-in OBS tools are really powerful. OBS has a real nice suite of tools, just even by default. You can make some really cool things. And when it comes to like the custom transitions and everything, I made those myself in a video editing program. The way that OBS takes transparency is that like black is transparent and white is opaque. And I just like made a little video of like a rectangle. Like it's a black background and a white rectangle. And the white rectangle like grows in size horizontally and then vertically. And then when I put that into OBS and tell it to be used as like an alpha channel, it takes that to be like, you know, transparent and opaque. And that's how the scene transitions work. And no, I just reversed it. I reversed the order and reversed the animation for the like back transition as well.
As a game dev,
terrible.
oh god, this sounds extremely space inefficient.
It's absolutely terrible. I'm so bad for air shots. Sounds really space inefficient? What do you mean? To have like a custom animation file? Ow! Fuck you, man. Damn it. I should have been more careful about how I came into that. Yeah, if it's an MP4, no, it's a MOV. Because MP4 doesn't have transparency. Yeah. They're like, this is what I drew. And then in OBS, like this is a transparent image. And I have a second one that's the same thing, but it's filled in black. Just to use as a background. So like this is behind this. And then in the middle, I put all of my, you know, scenes and everything. Like assets and whatever. And this is the big old image that I have going on in the background with just a scroll like a scroll thing. Holy shit, I'm back! 10,000 years! Yeah, Buzzy, I'm just going over that question that you were asking about how I did it. I don't know that file format. Maybe it's better. I don't think it's that much better, Dratnum. It's not overly efficient, but it's the way that you do it. That's how you have a stinger file, anyway. Or most OBS transitions are built in, and there are plugins where you can make it on the spot with scripts that are more space efficient. But if you want a custom stinger transition, then you gotta make it yourself and use like a file. This is it, yeah. Like I drew the borders and everything myself in Critter. Like I drew this with like a ruler tool and all that. and then I had a separate version where it's filled in black for the background. And I have it layered like that is behind this, and then in between that, I put all of my things like, you know, my screen, my music, chat, I sandwich them all in and I crop them to fit into those boxes. And so
I
then
might
you
also
get...
send what my transition is.
Yeah, you can send it. I can show that off. Yeah, and then this is the big image that I have scrolling in the background, because OBS, you can just add like a scroll filter, so that's just always moving. How big is the stinger file? Let me see. Okay, no, it's a .avi file, yeah. It's 73 kilobytes. And, yeah, OBS just plays that. And, uses the black and white for alpha channels. Watch the VOD later to know how to do this, I guess. I mean, if you really want, like, explicit help, I can give you a hand on Discord. I'd be more than happy to kind of walk you through things a bit more detailedly on there. Because, you know, I can show more explicit parts of the process. That's good tea. That's really nice tea. Why is this on my, like, action playlist? This is a very chill song. Damn, really? Did that radiant you? Yeah, I completely whiffed my E-rail. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yep. Ran out of stamina, that was bad. Damn, you had enough time alive to unenrage? That's crazy. That almost never happens for regular Gutterman. Damn, that hit the floor. I didn't even hit the insurrectionist. That's such a shame. Oh. Oh, Reaper's here? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Nice. Chainsaw is real nice damage. I'm very glad that I'm getting better at juggling that. Oh, really? That was a bad parry attempt. Isn't Gutterman the only enemy that can unenrage? Yeah, Swords Machines as well. V2 can unenrage. I don't know if you're talking about bosses, though. I believe that's it. Forgot about V2? Yeah. Discord's file preview is buggy? Damn, yeah. I'll give that a look. Probably at end of stream. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get the twofer. Okay, that was aimed way down. I instinctively was predicting it going off the ledge. Maybe not Miley Cyrus on stream, I might get hit. I should remove that from my streaming playlist. What is a buff but a bigger enemy? Yeah. Ha! Got the parry, nice. Volleying powers is one of my favorite things. Oh, that would have been good to broadside the Reaper. Hey! As I say that, we get to. That is why Insurrectionists are probably my favorite damn enemy in the game. You can just do shit like that. Generous hitbox on that Providence. I'm surprised the game gave that to me. Whoops. Oh my god, I'm all the way out here. Whoops. I just forgot to hit the fire button. I just blanked the left mouse button. Oh, Cerberus! Fuck you. Oh. Kind of hit that plateau point in stream where this is just kind of nice and chill at this point, and I fuck with that. I'm enjoying. It's not slow pace because I'm still playing the same game, but it kind of feels slower pace. Just going through the motions. This is what I mean when I say Cybergrind is relaxing. It really is just flow state. I'm just DP? Yeah, like, nobody's obligated to chat, obviously. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'll save that, actually. I don't know what for. Wave's kind of over, actually. Probably because it's so fun. I love that they're a thing. Oh, bad timing on that. Oh! Thank you, Swords Machine, for that parry. Saved my life. Nice. I've been learning to get comfortable with that new fire starter change of like you can fire and hold at the same time. At first I thought I wasn't really going to use it. I mean, you know, it's always been a thing, it's just they made it not buggy. It wasn't intended to be a feature, but it was a bug, and then the bug became a feature. But I have been learning to take advantage of it more, especially in terms of like, oh, I'm swapping to a rocket. I may as well swap to the fire starter and shoot and do fire at the same time. If I wasn't still so reliant on freeze frame insta-mount for my rocket riding, I would probably do fire starter on one. A lot of people do fire starter on one and have done even before that change. And I fuck with it. I just don't know if that's something I can do. I just needed the health. There was no conductor setup. I just needed a quick heal. Ow! Fuck you. Bro, stop. Stop it. Leave me alone. Why is that 1 is so worth it, especially since whip riding is so easy now? Yeah, if I was a whip rider, I'm sure I would be far more comfortable, but I'm still so insta-mount coded. Fuck is this song? What is it? Divinity Melting Pool? No, that's not it. I don't think. Oh god, I'm not good with the titles on Kid Named Finger. This song is great though. It has that whole like big build up, and then it just drops into like a fucking cartoon like. When the album debuted and there was a live stream chat, the reactions were amazing. Like people were like, holy shit, this drop is like it's leading up to something awesome, and then it dropped and people were like, oh, what is this? It was great. Whimsical ass beat, yeah, exactly.
The cartoon that sounded like a breakcore shitpost.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of supposed to be. It's kind of supposed to be. This is a bit of a shitpost song. Not that shitposts is low quality, but you know, it's kind of explicitly non-serious. Honestly, so many songs on Kid Named Finger are so fucking good. I love that album. Such a good, like, rave hardcore, whatever. I'm not good with genres, but really good hardcore electric music.
The what album?
The album is called Kid Named Finger, yes. Amazing. It's by that MSX person who made End of Star Child. One of their many bits of music. Walter, yeah. Hi, Vlagic. Vlagic, rather. I don't know why I said Vlad. This is where the song is from? Yep. This is the Casino Night Zone. Casino Night debuted in Sonic 2 back in the 90s, but this is the Generations remix of it. Because it appeared in Generations, but only on the DS version. Console version of Generations, Casino Night was not a thing. It wasn't a DLC though, I guess. But yeah, that was End of Star Child person made the Kid Named Finger album. That MSX has made a shit ton of the music on my playlist. I have so much of their music. I'm a big fan of their stuff. They just release things under a million different aliases, so unless you know that the aliases are from them, you like aren't aware. I swear I recognize this from a certain spot. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Sonic music gets around. I didn't mean to launch myself out so far. I'm getting better at rocket dives. My timing is becoming a bit more consistent. And I know they're no different, but like, for some reason in my head I died to a stray. That sucks. Dumb death. Twitch, what's your notification for me? Oh, okay, another hype train emote got unlocked, thanks to Slapman.
Hey, seems like you were hit by a stray bullet.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm pulling up the KNF album now that since we've been talking about it. Whoops. Yeah, here it is. You can get it at Allsop Lancaster, Multimedia House. Really, really cool album. It's a collab album between these two. This is MSX's alias, and this is Rowan's alias. It's so green. Yeah, this is their debut album as well in terms of these aliases. And Longneck has continued to make stuff. There's another album out underneath. There's two actually. There's a PCM Screed. PCM Screed is I think PCM Screed is an alias of the alias, from what I remember. But yeah, this album is fantastic, and it's free. This album is just free. It's great. Bunch of wallpapers as well from the album art. You get a coaster pack as well. They have a coaster pack. And a bunch of like music software stuff. Why do people have so many aliases though? It's fun. It's just fun. You get to create a character surrounding the. You get to create a character surrounding the work. You know, it's a vector to give it personality. And especially if, you know, you are using the album to portray an element of yourself, it kind of exacerbates it to create a character that is also explicitly to embody that part of yourself. Didn't think of it like that? Yeah. It's a very fun tool for just, you know, artistic expression and self-expression, which, you know, music so often is. All art so often is. Yeah, I highly recommend Kid Named Finger if you're into techno music at all.
Not many know this, but the more names and aliases you go by, the more your power increases. Past 5 you get the ability to fire beams.
If 5 gives you beams, I can only imagine what M's like now. They have well over, like, what, 30 aliases or something? Probably much more. I kind of forget. They've been around since, like, early 2000s making music online. Jesus, do you know off the top of your head how many aliases M has? Because I don't. Making an arrangement of Flower Man and All Got the Harmonies is so hard to figure out. Deltarune and stuff, right? That was the flowery fight, I believe. Oh. Girl, give me something. Thank you. In use or in total? In total. Because I know the vast majority of them are retired. Because I know that their blog has their like listing of aliases, but that doesn't have them all. At least 70, if adding in Mungyu Dance. Interesting. Oh, that was nice frames there. Damn it, the coin missed, so I didn't get to explode the SRS. I should have just shot it myself. Hey, the split actually hit something. I kind of thought about what I wanted to do there for a full second. Okay, semi-decent conductor for once, thank God. Hey, I actually kept the coin in that chain. I'm amazed that didn't get explosioned away. Ha! Get fucking cannonballed, Mind Player. It's satisfying every time. Motherload of hard damage, god damn it. I should have backed out. Ah, she got me from beyond the grave. I'll probably do one more run and then call it. I'd be happy to call it there. Alright, that was a bit fast. I missed that. No. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of Sonic 2's OST, but Oil Ocean is good. I jumped off the rocket. What am I doing? Stay on the rocket, damn. What's my problem? Watch, the second I try and end stream and I'm like on the ending scene, a bunch of people are gonna show up and be like, hey, what's going on? That usually happens. I don't know how the timing always works out to be like that, but it seems to usually. Did I get both of those tanks with that? I don't know if I did. I got shot out of my hands. Neither of them, damn. Fuck. Oh, that sword machine wasn't the last thing alive. I thought it jumped off the edge and I was waiting for it to die. Whoops, that's not fire starter. Oh my god! Damn. I wanted to see if I couldn't get like an orbital thing. You got me with that? I thought you were so gonna be dead before then. Ah, damn it. That was just a wet blanket of a cannonball. Might stream in the Discord after? Cool. Oh. That's a nice kind of frame drop. I just missed I have to be better with my E-rail. I'm so lazy with it, and it just means that I miss it 90% of the time. I'm so lazy with it. Oh my god, you're all the way up there. I didn't get the dive. Damn, okay, that was a Hail Mary. Not surprised that didn't work out. So, can you leave me alone, please? It's kind of a lot right now. Sure, I missed the cannon boost, but that works. Heard Hail Mary and my neurons immediately activated. No, not the movie. I feel like if I actually watched movies, I would enjoy that one. I've heard very good things about it. I think it's overall a pretty enjoyable movie. Could have aligned that better, could have actually hit the frame with it. Yeah, like that. I didn't get the hammer parry off that? That sucks. You gotta watch Project Hail Mary? I'm just not a movie person. And I'm not on any streaming platforms. Like, I'm on nothing. So I don't have any way to watch it. And I'm not paying. Ugh. Yeah, I've heard that, like, Hail Mary is pretty universally loved, which is cool to hear. It's just nice to hear about wins. Wins of most kinds are just enjoyable to hear about. Movie got me emotional over a rock with legs. I'm trying to. Great, no, Grace is the fucking main guy. Why can I not remember the rock's name? Is it just Rocky? I want to say Chatty. But that's from Armored Core. I'm thinking of Chatty Stick. Rocky? Okay, it is just Rocky. Yeah, I don't know why I want to say Chatty Stick. I mean, again, like, it's from AC6, but... that sword machine didn't even have nails in it. I'm so bad at Conductor. I'm so bad at E-Rail procking. That's the only method I have, so... Thank you for my frames back, Deathcatcher. I appreciate it. It's an uncreative name, but let's be honest, if you saw an alien that looked like a shrimp, you called it Shrimpy. I don't know. I mean, you know, I say that, I am absolutely awful with names. I think I would just be too scared to name it. I'd just be like, man, somebody else could do this better. I am awful with names. I don't think I've ever actually named anything of my own. My name Breezy even is from, like, someone else. Grace Shrimpy save stars. But yeah, even Breezy I didn't come up with. Back in secondary school, I had like a whole gender crisis and thought I was trans femme for a while. And Breezy was the femmed version of my real name that somebody kind of like threw around, and I was just like, yeah, that works. Well, no, it's not. It was the femme version of my name was Bree, and then, you know, Breezy is a pretty natural conclusion from that as like an online handle. And so even though I'm like past that now, Breezy stuck around just because it's a good handle. Yeah, even like my my Sonos. Ow, my god! Alto is taken from a song name, and Alto is just like a word in Finnish, I believe. You know, the point is that it was the word. Like the merit was from the word. I didn't just name it that because of the song. But the song introduced me to the word. Usually I just go to Tokipona to name things. Usually I just translate something into Tokipona. And that's how I get its name. That's how Lapayensi is a thing. Lapayensi is a Tokiponized version of Labyrinth. So if I came across an alien species, I wouldn't give myself the faith to name it anything meaningful. Random Grace is also immediately woke in the book. Eva Strat, the woman in charge of basically saving the planet, decides to go with an all-male crew because of social things and she didn't want them to bang, and Grace grills her. Wow. Oh man, yeah, my hands are really hurting, so I think I'm gonna call it there. I don't know why Palm Tree Panic Past is on my, like, action playlist. This is absolutely a calm song. Give it a big shuffle, and pick from there. Mystic Cave is a hell of a pull. Makes fun of how she did include a black guy, and they made fun of how she should be afraid of him. Oh man. But yeah, I'll be calling stream there, everybody. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. Today was fun. So Cybergrind, I really need to make room for more Cybergrind streams. These are very fun. They're just nice and chill. I can kind of just relax and vibe with chat without having to do anything particular. Happy birthday again. Yeah, no, thank you for all of the birthday wishes. And thank you Slapman for all of the gifts up. Like, holy shit. Great, crazy gifting going on today. Much appreciated. But yeah, I will maybe be back sometime during the week, depending on how I feel. If not, obviously, definitely Friday. Maybe with stuff like Pain Atrophy, maybe with just some more custom level stuff. You know, like I said, I want to try Ultra Fishing, and you know, there's just so many custom levels that I want to try. Might be more Sonic Unleashed. I might be doing EOS Hyper Mode. There's lots of things that I want to do. Maybe Frick Bears even. I might be doing Frick Bears. That's been on my mind recently. Frick Bears 3. I want to do more stuff on Lunatic. I've beat the game, like, I've done all of the stuff in the game, I just want to be doing it through on Lunatic now. I've done normal Lunatic ending, but not anything else Lunatic, and I think that'll make a fun stream. So maybe I'll be doing Frick Bears, I don't know. The book is one person except the one scene where Strat is sued for pirating everything and then is written in third person. She aura farms so hard no one who was proofreading realized it's in the wrong part. Oh my god. I feel at that point you just feel like it's a literary device, right? That's just something that you fake it until you make it. It's like, yeah, that was intentional. If it works, then no harm done. Grace does have amnesia. Yeah, he's an unreliable narrator. It's just like, that's probably fine. I officially, hey, what did I say? What did I say about people filtering in right at the end of stream? Hi, Galax. I was just closing up for the night. What, are you gonna check how? Oh, yes, I was. Yes, I was gonna show off this model. Oh, full screen. Full screen browser. Oh, yeah, alright. I remember these. I remember what these were gonna be. Shit post about the zoo thing? That's cool. Yeah, let's go through these. He's got the shark cam 24/7 stream. That's awesome. Sponsored by Slapman. It really is. Yeah, and this is the model that Toad was talking about. That's nice. I like the painted on face on it. That's the pixeliness with the polygons visible gives it a nice cohesive charm. It's cool.
If you guys want to watch a random internet ghost make music, you know where to find me, in the Discord Lamau.
And speaking of you, this is the stream transition that you talked about making. Yeah, these are the stinger. This is like a stinger file that we were talking about. Dratnam. This is the one Toad made for their stream. It's cool. This is it. Like there's a lot of punch to this animation. It's cool, and it's like snappy as well. I like it. It's very cool. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off stream now, and I'm gonna rest my hands. I'm gonna finish off the last bits of that cake that I made yesterday, because it's just about out. And I'm just gonna chill out and enjoy the rest of my evening before I have to go back to work tomorrow, so, you know, that's lame. But whatever. It's all good. Fuck you, bitch, I have a 10 megabyte download, what the heck? I knew it! People always filter in at the end. I wanna know what it is about it. What's happy birthday? Thank you, Voxy. Have a good rest of your birthday? Yeah, thank you, Jesus. Made a video ship post too? Alright, yeah, let me... where's that? Is that anywhere above it? Oh, yeah, it's there. Is this American Psycho? What it is. It's American Psycho. It's just dial-up noises. It's called Average Breezy Song. I mean, I do love software gore. I do love software gore music. I like seeing ways that you can make interesting sounds by fucking over computers. Have you guys seen that sound that the Wii makes when it crashes? It's awesome. Hang on. Let me see if I posted that in a thing ages ago. Yeah, here. This is like Mario Kart Wii crash. I forget exactly what it is. What causes it? Happy birthday! Yeah, thank you everybody for the birthday wishes. Yeah, okay, I found the caption. In Mario Kart Wii, crashing the game and activating the crash handler will eventually start playing back the contents of the Wii's RAM as sound. Since the data was never intended to be interpreted like this, it ends up sounding like experimental harsh noise music. By Super Mario Broth on Twitter. Yeah, that's the crash report trying to read RAM as sound, which is why it sounds like that. It's awesome. Do I have the Gabriel body pillow? No. I don't have... The only piece of Ultra Kill merch that I have is the Tanaba-Rosa-sang vinyl. But yeah, that is a very cool sound. I know it from a SpongeBob edit. May or may not have heard it when I bricked my Wii. Holy shit. 28 seconds of stream delay. Good lord, Voxy. I got a keylogger installed directly into my brain now,
Have an
thanks.
awesome birthday full of music that sounds like a dying laptop fan having a mental breakdown. The best genre.
Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna go listen to like a noise album or something. I've been reminded how much I want to re-listen to SSRI sessions. I remember seeing a SpongeBob Sheer Kazing edit with a Wii Freeze set. Yeah, no, I know that one. That's not the Mario Kart Wii crash, but it's more Wii software gore. TTS is 100. Wait, why? I don't know. I just made it 100 for the day. Dratnam suggested it, and I thought it would be fine for a one-off. It'll be going back to 150 after this stream. Stream isn't streaming for me, man. I wonder what's going on with you, Galax. I'm getting a bunch of DMs right now, goddamn. Kinda like the sale, yeah. I mean, 150 still isn't that expensive. I think you guys get like 228 points an hour. Oh man, but yeah, with that, I'm probably gonna close that stream. So thank you very much everybody for hanging out. I appreciate the company today. This is fun. And again, for like the 100th time, thank you very much to Slapman for all those gifted subs. That was crazy. Crazy of you to do. And yeah, as a reminder, anybody who is in the Discord and got a gift sub, connect your Twitch account to your Discord account. And you'll be able to access the extra sub channels that I have on my Discord. It'll give you access. But yeah, you need to have your Discord and Twitch account connected to do that. Wait, Discord? Yeah, Voxy, I have a Discord. You can do it's in the card below stream or ! Discord. Yeah, Toad's got it. Hi, birthday, can I stay? All right, yeah. Thank you for the wishes, Galax. Am I the only one without a gifted sub? No, you're not the only one, son. Yeah, it's just a lot of people did. Oh man, but yes, I'll be hopping off now. So again, thank you everybody very much for hanging out. Thank you for the company. Thank you for the chatting. And I will be seeing you again at some point during the week. If not sometime like either Wednesday, Thursday, definitely Friday. Because, you know, Wednesday's scheduled stream, but if I feel like it, I'll be streaming throughout the week. I have been enjoying streaming a bit more than my scheduled. But yes, I'll see you guys as and when. At the very least, expect me Friday. So yeah, I hope you all have a very good night in the meantime. And I will see you all next time.